Africa Day was celebrated by the Gauteng province on Saturday the 27th of May, which saw a colourful street parade through the city's streets. The Afrocentric parade united all Africans staying in Joburg to participate in the festivities and show off their heritage with the aim of creating a more cohesive and united community. Premier of the province David Makura, along with various leaders, led the parade around the city, calling for a time of reflection and end to violence, discrimination and crime throughout the continent.
Today is an important day for us to evaluate, to see if democracy is working in our continent, and to ask ourselves, if it's not working, what are we lacking? Today is important for us to see why so many Africans are crossing the Mediterranean trying to enter Europe. While they know that they could perish, they choose to perish instead of living in their own countries. Today, it is important for us to see all the colors, the beautiful faces of this continent, and that's what we know the most, to embrace each other.
We must send a very, very strong message to all those men in our country who are killing women, who are abusing women, who are killing women. We must say to them, they are not African men, they are beasts, they are animals, they are not human beings, and they don't belong here, they belong to prison. Gone are the days when we will have the natural resources of our country. Most of the world's mineral resource deposits are found in Africa. Most of them. Gone are the days that these resources must be a source of conflict, that these resources must be plundered by the African political and business elites. Gone are the days that these resources must be monopolized, especially by neo-colonial and imperialist countries. I want to say, if you are a criminal, we must deal with you. Whether you are a South African or an African from any other country, the first thing that defines you is that you are a criminal, and criminals must be dealt with. We must not criminalize a nationality. Government plans to have more similar festivities, which will work towards building a more inclusive community, which will bridge the gap between people of different African cultures in the country. Eyewitness News.